Hi, everybody. How's everyone? Hope you're good. I'm always tired when you're streaming FF14. I don't know. Hi, Velwyn. Hi, Teldos. Hello, Amanda. Hi, Guns. Hopefully you guys saw. I don't like to at everyone when I'm gonna be late, but I didn't get a lot of sleep. Well, I did get a lot of sleep, but I had to be late in order to do it. Sorry. Anyway, hi. Hope everybody's having a good day. Dodger's starting soon screen is amazing. On my way, goobers. So let's play Stream Raiders. Very foxy like today. Not in a weird way. Just coupler choice. What do you mean? What does it mean? Oh, where's my button? Oh no. Oh, whoa. I haven't used it in a long time. Where's that command? I've lost it. It's gone forever. No more. What do you mean? Because I can't type. Weird. Why can't I find it? Oh.
What do you mean?
It's on the front page. That's why. I didn't think it was. Color. Okay. Gotcha. Color choice. In what specifically? Just like redness everywhere. What's up, Arner? Yeah, whenever I wear my my American Heart Association shirt, everything's very red. Well, thank you. Winter! I think Peppa Pig is slowly driving Dodger insane. She's been hiding Peppa Pig characters in her BRB screens. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love her BRB screen. Or starting soon. Okay. I'm gonna get in Discord with her too. She's on. Oh god, finding her Discord every time. She probably changed it again. Nope. I just had a folder open that isn't normally open. Did I start this? I did. I need to figure out what I need to place though. What are my quests? Hi.
Hi.
Why does my software turn Discord down every damn time?
I don't know.
There we go. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
That's better. I can hear your beautiful voice.
Oh. Hi, Summer.
I invited you to a thing. A squad stream.
Oh, wonderful. Accept, I say.
Thank you, Arnar, for pausing the things. Green background light. Let's do it.
Somebody in my chat was like, oh my god, I fell asleep during your stream earlier and accidentally took a 3-hour nap and now I'm here. And I was like, oh no, did I wake you up? They were like, no, don't worry. Like just imagining falling asleep and then waking up to the same person's voice but 3 hours later sounds so alarming.
I get the whole, I went to bed near the beginning of your stream and I'm here, and then I'm here after a full night's sleep and you're still here. What the
You're
fuck?
still alive, yeah.
I
Sam
get
gets
that
all the
sometimes.
time.
Hi, Nuck. Hi, Shanzad. How are you guys? My head hurts. Waking up this late feels awful. Oh, no, Elliot, I'm sorry. No, I meant it was on the front page of my stream deck, but you know that. Not on the front page of Twitch. What do you mean? Very useful command that I have. It just yells, what do you mean?
That sounds like a perfectly useful command.
It's wonderful. I have a support ticket mail. But I already got my stuff. What do
Oh.
I don't.
Lol.
Oops.
I
Where's the
thought that
mailbox?
The thing showed up because it was resolved through the ticket.
Well, yeah, me too. But okay, so that was the support desk message, which is super weird. It's in whole nother window.
Okay.
I forget what it was. How do you get there?
Goddamn.
Oh, support desk. Swap. Nope, that doesn't help. I'm gonna swap scenes just in case you say anything weird.
We get to finally be our true biker selves today. I'm very excited.
Guarding your inquiry.
Oh, what game were they playing, Summer? I feel like a couple people have mentioned that. But yeah, waking up to people suddenly screaming at each other would be fairly alarming. How far are we in main story quest? That's such a good question. What is going on?
Okay, I got it to clear. Phew. Sorry, what was the question?
Somebody asked where we are in main story. We just did the first dungeon, basically. I think that's like the easiest way to explain. We've done the first dungeon. We saved the elephants.
Were you two going for the event thingies today? I think that would probably be a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
As behind as we are on the story. I don't know, I'm not in a rush.
No, I'm not in a rush either. And you're gonna have to pick up your kiddo and stuff, so like I'm fine with, you know, just doing whatever as long as we get to hang out.
Yeah. Aw. Yeah. When I get back, maybe we can dip into a little story chunk.
Yee.
We shall see.
Oh my god, the clown top.
Hi Donna, how are you? Some of the ESO art.
Perfection.
This one was Amazon. These are lithographs from the ESO shop.
For the Halloween event stuff?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Sunny Story World, thank you for the follow.
Easy clear.
Valentine's Day is February 8th. Holy crap.
Oh
Not Valentine's Day, but Valentine's Day event.
Yeah. The next event.
Valentine is what I like to say, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to say it.
Yeah. We play Final Fantasy XIV every Tuesday.
Well, I got a 3600 mini. Better than 36. Oh, yeah, and I got a 10K. Woo!
Nice.
Good day for me at the casino. I've not been doing my big cactpot. Look at you getting more than 36. I know that's my typical number, isn't it? The biker gang rides out today. That's right.
Hell yeah.
I logged in and I was on my bike and I was just like, yay! Hell yeah.
It's so cool. I love it. Yeah, these are clothes from the event that we have to basically like do the event again.
I can make streamer smile.
And it's kind of like a mini dungeon. We have to do the event again in order to get all of the items for the event. And so our completionist brains were tingling a little bit, not getting everything. So, yeah. I guess those count as clothes. Yeah,
Thank you for the 56 months. And yes, it made me smile. I heard that as
just me and my
streamer.
Dog.
Just so you know.
Me and my
How are
dog
you, Dorn?
What
do you ESO shop?
On a bench.
There's a gear shop online. Just Google ESO gear shop. Okay. My friend.
Hell yeah. I would love to join your porté.
Oh, I didn't start the squad stream. Carrie. Okay. It started. Thank you for letting me know, Obscurum. I greatly appreciate that. Apologies if my head is non-straight. Oh, my coffee should be done brewing.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Shit's looking up now. Oh my god. Guys, you know what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go into G pose with Jisoo as his normal nudie self. We're gonna have to go into G pose and get a really good pose to put into the background here.
Oh my gosh, I can hear JJ cackling in the other room.
Cute.
He's watching this little show. What is the creature? I forget now. The whole show is like this creature going through obstacles, basically, and just, I don't know. It's real goofy and it makes him laugh.
Aww,
I love it.
That's cute.
Oh, thank you, Dorn. My mom is doing quite a bit better. I was able to talk to her for a long time earlier.
Oh, good.
Which was better than last night. I couldn't even ask her. She couldn't even answer simple questions.
Oh, jeez. I'm so glad she got seen.
Yeah, it was a hard decision though, because we're kind of afraid of the hospital scene at the moment.
Yeah.
Mostly because of all the regulations. Like, we don't want to not be able to see her, but it's like obviously she needs the medical attention that she needs. So, but yeah, so we've also decided not to procrastinate someone getting power of attorney after this too.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I kept planning to do it and I just never did it. And then I was wishing I had yesterday, but we think she has Omicron. And
that would make sense given what you're saying.
Yeah, because we had a what we thought was just a mild cold. I need to come to you. See. We had what we thought was a mild cold. It was really just a cough and itchy throat. And then she got a cough, but she's had it for almost a week and she was pretty, she was fine. But we're thinking it manifested something in her lungs and caused her oxygen levels to dip dangerously low. So that's what caused her to be incoherent. But yeah, so she's aware and awake and able to have conversations. So the Dodger looks so cute, doesn't it? I can pat her too. Aww. Little ear pats. How's it going, Arthur? Okay, so how do we redo this again? Do we just do the instance, or do we grab a quest?
I think we literally just
My God.
Hello. Hey, babe.
Hello. You are absolutely showing me up right now.
It was
So-
just the hat, but then I was like, well, I have the top. I mean, if we're doing the quest again.
All right.
Yeah, I think we just come up here and chitty chat with
Okay.
their little like cat burglar friend up here.
Okay, I have one more spot if somebody wants to come. I just invited
This
Elliot. Get it? Shut up. Butt Teary, sorry to hear about your butt health butt last night. I hope she feels better quickly. Read the room, butt spot. Thank you, Ricky.
Oh, God.
The worst is when somebody comes in and tells about a death in the family and butt spot buttifies it. I usually time that out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I find it amusing because luckily in this particular case, my mother is fine now. So
Yeah, thank
yeah.
goodness.
But it was a day of just like watching her sleep
Yeah.
and trying to figure out if she needed medical attention. Because she was fine for several hours and then finally,
And
I mean,
then
she was just
suddenly
tired.
Not fine.
It was just
Yeah.
that she was tired. Yeah. We were like having conversations and then like 4 hours into my visit, I would wake her up and be like, Mom, do you want some chicken broth or something? Like, you're probably really malnourished. Like, you need some food. And then soon after that, she threw up and then like she just wasn't able to talk at all. And I was like, I had to
Yeah.
muster up all of my strength just to get her to the bathroom. At one point, she couldn't walk on her own. That was a big one too. Couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I was trying to help her get up and she was not putting in any effort. She's like, I have to go potty or I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, okay. And so I go to help her up and she's doing nothing. I'm like, Mom, you got to give me something here.
Yeah, help me out here, bub. Yeah.
Oh, but she's,
Yeah. I'm so glad you made the call to have her seen.
yeah. He knew she didn't want to go. And so that made it hard, but she's,
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry. She's like, stop feeling bad. You had to. Like, thank you. Never seen Jisoo with this many clothes on, to be honest. Did anybody say they wanted to go? I suppose I should have asked in free company chat. We're on Genova. Room for one for, what is this called? I'll just put Saints Wake thingy.
Yeah.
Thingy majiggy. Hope you're doing well, Ricky. Sending hugs. Had family on oxygen in the
storm
hospital
hit
last
the
year in
UK
January.
yet?
Pulled through just fine.
We've had
It was
2
great to
nights
have
in
yours
a
and
row
daughter's
with like
streams to distract me.
extremely
Thank you,
loud
Winter.
wind,
Thank you, Mouse
like
Gamer.
loud
How are
enough
you?
that my kid can't sleep in it very well. It doesn't seem to be very windy tonight, so I don't know if that's like the extent of what that storm is going to be or if it's going to get worse, but
Ooh.
Dormant Bear, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much.
Oh, high blood fire. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, I usually ask in free company chat. Sorry. Okay, so this is for the 2 is the souls. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot that we don't just use our normal abilities.
You just started pushing buttons. You're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
What got me last time
Oh,
is I kept trying to
hold on.
sprint. Some of the boss fights are chaotic, and so I try to sprint away, and I'm like, I can't sprint. This is weird. Adam's Family vibes, yeah.
Yeah,
I adore
it's like
the
this
music.
Weird, it's this weird like Harlequin husband, wife, and child like thing. Wait, am I not? Oh, we step on them.
Yeah, the pumpkins. Yeah. And remember when, when you take damage, like we don't have a way to heal, which is frustrating, but funny actually. Because like I was almost dead for the last half of it. I'm like, I don't like this. Watch, you can just go in and put your heal back on your bar and it works. And we just never checked.
Don't say that.
I was just thinking about it like, I wonder if I'm just being ridiculous. Okay, I turned the music up because I love it, but then the boss got loud.
Oh,
Hey Tana,
nice.
I've died a few times in this area. It makes me feel better. Thank you. How many times were we told we had to do this to get the currency for everything?
Twice, I think, right?
Twice besides the...
No, I think we just had to do it one more time,
Okay.
and we were just kind of like, because we would have to do the whole dungeon again. But I think it was
Yeah.
only once. I think.
FF music is epic. Blast it. It's true. It is. Absolutely love the way that they decorated in here.
Me too. Yeah, I mean, we've already done it once.
Yeah, we did it last week and then we just didn't feel like doing it again right then.
Mm,
We knew that it was going to be up for this week.
yeah.
Split it up a bit. Everybody's getting them all. I'm just like, I feel useless.
You know. Yeah, if people are ahead of you, it's impossible to like actually do anything really.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about this one. Hell yeah, let's go.
Just hang out over here, I guess, and get what spawns here, because we're all running around toward the same shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it gets more hectic later on, though. I have no idea the difference between the foods and what they do. No clue.
I don't think they're doing anything. I think the exquisite food just takes longer. We have to eat a certain amount of food. To end
Oh,
the
that's
fight.
right. That's right. It fills that bar. Finally, a boss fight where you just have to eat really fast.
Right? That's all we've been asking for,
Just
you know?
eat all the things. I got new slippers today and my feet feel like they're in giant comfy pillows.
Amazing.
Love it. It's my first time trying moccasin style slippers. I like them.
Oh my gosh, that's like all my dad has worn my entire life for slippers. Yeah.
I always
he's a
picture
big
them as
fan.
dad slippers, honestly.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, but I found some like women's sized ones that are so comfy. Give a point tally. Exquisite gives 12 points. Oh. Okay. Shadow done with the eardrops. Let's see. I think it was 2 Sundays ago. So is that right? I'm gonna have to look at the calendar. I wrote it on the calendar because we have to do 21 freaking days of it.
Oof.
And then we're not quite done. I mean, we have like 9 days left or something. He's doing so much better though. We don't have to drug him anymore. Yay.
Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad.
He's so good about it now. He twitches his head and you can tell he doesn't like it, but he trusts us and knows, that it doesn't hurt him. So
Yeah. Aww,
he lets us.
sweet boy.
He went from wild beast trying not to bite his owner against his nature to just kind of being like, okay. Yeah,
That's fine, I guess.
Yeah. And I thought it was going to be a huge pain to try to work it in every day, with our schedules and everything else we have to do. But it's like only takes like a few minutes now. So I know, Tux. Such a bummer. But he's smelling better, which leads me to believe he's feeling better. He's being less, weird about he doesn't walk around with his head sideways as much because his ears are messed up.
Yeah.
So he's getting better, so that's good.
That's good, yeah.
I always have that worry that am I getting the drops in there far enough? Because dog ears, there's all this hair in there and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
They tell you should trim the hair, and I'm like, yeah, okay. You mean cut my dog's ears off? Because he won't let me do that. So I've just been trying to get past the hair with the nozzle.
My big thing with Bergie, because I'm still shoving antibiotics down her throat. And occasionally, because they tell you you have to literally put it all the way down the throat, but sometimes I won't get it very far before she kind of whips her head away from me, but she just swallows it on her own, and I'm like, are you good? Are you okay? Do I need to? I guess you got it. I guess you're fine.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if they're getting if you're administering it properly with animals a lot of times.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
I don't remember this. I think there's just
a bunch of
shit
grates
everywhere. Oh yeah, I remember now. And the cooldown makes it kind of tricky. Gotta round them up.
Yeah. Yeah, we realized a little late last time that you can get a bunch of them in one go.
Yeah. That breath sound effect is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, they were not as close together as I thought they were. Honestly, if we just stacked in the middle, they would come to us.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we'd be bored. They'd all be in one spot. Oh, heard about that. Older doggo had a bad ear infection and she could never hear very well after it. Oh no, baby. Aw, it's hard because your pets, dogs, I know, they don't tell you when there's something wrong. They're so oh, yeah, thing hurts. Sometimes they do, but my dog who passed from just having a massive amount of tumors in her body, she acted so normal until it was bad. It was
exactly
there was no way to know. Yeah. So
I came home
unfortunate.
from college and I was like, he seems a bit slower, doesn't he? He seems like something's wrong. And my mom was like, huh. I mean, he's been pretty normal, to be honest, but we'll take him in. And they took him in. It was the exact same situation. They were like, oh yeah, he's got a crazy amount of tumors. It's there was just no way to know, but they said the exact same thing, that a lot of times dogs just they're just excited to be hanging out with you. So they don't show anything, which is so heartbreaking.
I know. Sad. No scratching, Shadow. What was he scratching? Sometimes, the other day somebody goes, is he licking his paw again? Because he does that when his allergies are acting up. And I looked and he was straight up just licking his bed. I'm like, you're a weirdo. Nope, at least he's not licking his paw.
Not his paw though, yeah. So little blessings, I guess.
And then I went to do belly rubs and I leaned on the bed and it was all wet. I'm like, thanks, Shadow.
Yum yum.
Oh, he was itching his ears. Oh my goodness, he knows we're talking about him. He's being such a fucking ham right now. Shadow, that's inappropriate. His dog bed was wet because he was licking the bed guns, okay? Because he's big weird.
I'm gonna talk to this fucking weirdo.
Howdy, stranger. Hey, Panther, how are
chill.
you?
You gotta chill. You were so full on. Okay. Let's see. So we got 8. Okay, so we won't be able to buy everything. We'll have to do it one more time.
Okay, I thought somebody said 2 more times, but I couldn't remember for sure. What all did I buy? I think I bought... What did I buy, guys? Oh, I didn't put it away. Oh, I bought the 2 furnishings. I think that's all I had.
Okay, I only have the furnishings left to get on my end now.
Set flower vase. I bought. I need the hat and the top.
Yuck. Look at this. Yuck.
Wait, what?
Trousies.
Oh, 'cause I don't have enough.
Unbelievable.
So then I would just need the hands, the pants, and the boots. Wait, that
Ew.
doesn't pan out, does it? Oh, but I've got 2. Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. It'll probably work out perfect time-wise to do it one more time, if you guys are down. Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, battle. Yikes. Yo, Flunky, you awake, bud? Thank you. Big delay on my commands. Hi, Violet. Shadow, I heard my name. Usually that means someone in the box will give me treats and a belly rub soon.
Just someone in the box. Cute.
Oh, man, I don't have Stream Raider
Oh, you
sound.
and
Whoops.
Ardent are matching now. How cute.
Sister. Oh, except her butt looks way better.
Don't.
Bunny butts. Nobody can see. Oh no, we're gonna lose the Stream Raiders battle. Wow. I can't even with us right now. Just kidding. All right, well, let's try that again. Dang. It's a gold. It's a 4 skull at the beginning of this map, you guys. It's so weird. I've seen question marks there, but not gold chests. Well, I probably have. Don't remember. Yep, Tuesday is FPS mode day. You've had mercy on me lately, Winter, though. I'll get on. Come save us, Panther. We need you. Okay, I gotta catch up to everybody and I don't have sprint.
I forgot.
Translation. Hey guys, you want to do this dungeon again for me while I do Stream Raiders? That'd be great. Okay, thank you.
I'm waiting for you, babe.
I'm coming. I'm here. Yay! Fucking sassy, Elliot.
Your cat's not naked. What blasphemy is this? I subbed for a naked cat. Look, there's an event with a crazy clown boy, so this is what I look like right now. I'm on theme.
I got this. Okay, sorry, Elliot. Do I look like an anime character that will eventually betray you for power? Yes, you do. Actually. But you're looking snazzy. Both my dogs would scratch their ears when they got ear infections and smell the claw and then lick it. Ew! I think that's their way of self-diagnosing, though. Like, what is this shit?
What's going on with my ear?
This doesn't seem right. That's really gross, yeah. They don't know what else to do with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had an ear infection and a bad allergy on his groin and belly area at the same time. So he was just a big mess.
Poor Bubba.
But now he's not so red on his belly, and you know, it's all getting better. So I feel like a very good dog mom. I am pleased with the results. I feel like I waited longer than I should have, but I honestly didn't see the signs of the ears.
I felt that way about Bergie. I kept reading that like it takes a long time for Bumblefoot to go away. And I think because it was so vague, I just kind of kept doing the same like at-home treatment that was recommended for like way too long, and I should have brought her in quicker to be like, hey, I don't think this is working. Like I don't see enough difference right now.
Yeah. It's hard, especially when you know the trip to the vet is going to stress them out, and
Yeah.
it's also very expensive, and obviously we don't want to put a price tag on our babies, but
Yeah, of course.
you just have to think about these things, and it helps to.
For sure.
But yeah.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Or Chicky.
Boop boop badoop.
Amirsa, thank you for the 17 months. Boop boop badoop.
We
How
love
are
the cat,
you?
regardless of how much or little clothing it's wearing. Strongly disagree. Oh my god, I love the honesty.
She says as Shadow goes for his ass on camera. Damn it, now he's chewing on his foot. Shadow, you're making me look bad. He's like licking his back foot.
I want
Making me
your
look
soul
like a
nice
big
and plump.
liar.
Goodness.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
How is one's soul plump?
Clark's gotten really into like she used to love falling asleep to music, and then Sam found like a bedtime podcast thing one night when she was
Basha.
having a lot of trouble sleeping, and was like, do you want to listen to like a bedtime fairy tale thing? And she was like, sure. And so now she really likes those.
Aw.
And last night she asked if she could listen to one, and it was Hansel and Gretel. And I was like, I don't know if this is a good bedtime story. And I'm like next to her listening to it. She was like, yay, bedtime story. I'm like laying next to her listening to it, and I kept being like, isn't this a little scary? Like, it was literally this really calming voice being like, and then the old witch grabbed Hansel and threw him in the oven. And I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird for a bedtime story.
Katie used to have this book. She still has it, I'm sure, in her bookshelf. But with, what was it called? Fables. It was a Fables book.
Yeah.
And they were all like really dark, you know, at the end. And she loved them when she was like really little. She like kept bringing us that book, and I'm like, why do we have this book? Oh my god. Yeah, you just end up with books from people like passing things down or whatever.
Totally.
I
Yeah.
have no idea like where we got it, but I'm just like, oh my god. And she loved it. Luckily that phased out after a while. So many treats for Shadow from Omena. Falling asleep, have a good night. Good night, Omena, rest well. Let me get these tree toes to the pupper. Hey, stop eating your toes. Okay. Can you do that? He looks defeated. He just goes into a laying position like, fine. All right, here you go. These are for Momena. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boop. 1, 2. Boop. He's so reactive to things I say to him. Like, I'll tell him to do something that he doesn't want to do. I'll be like, oh, darn it. JJ wants to give him one. He heard me. Here you go.
Aw.
Go ahead. Yeah. You can toss it or just hand it to him. JJ! You did it! Did you guys see? He tossed a treat to Shadow and Shadow caught it.
Oh,
Neither
well
of the kids have managed to do that before.
JJ crushing it.
Wow. You did great. Oh. Yeah. So good. JJ is extremely coordinated for his age.
Yeah, I was
And
just gonna
strong.
say he's always been so strong and coordinated, that kid.
Yeah. He's gonna be, I don't know. I want to say he's gonna be a gearhead, but if he gets into sports, he's probably gonna nail it. Bud.
He's gonna be like, wow, I'm just like naturally super fucking good at all of this.
Yeah, right? You have so many choices, son.
Wow, all sports are easy. I don't know what the big
Can you
deal
be
is.
strong? Sure. He's like, can I be strongy when I grow up? Is that like a superhero? Strongy? Oh. Okay. Okay. You want to be just like dad? I would love
Aw.
that.
Cute.
Oh my god, my heart is like outside of my body right now. I think snacks to pets is the most important skill a kid can have, to be honest. Winter with the wisdom. Amazing. That was adorable. Wow.
Wow, Wraiths.
I know, isn't that cute?
That's so sweet. Aw.
Oh. Have to tell dad that. He's probably just gonna chuckle modestly. Pretend that it didn't melt his entire heart. Maybe not just like Ed, you know? I see where you're coming from there. Not even here to hear it. I feel dirty for saying that. You have to share that with Ed. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe he'll be one of those awesome dog trainers. Ooh, yeah. Why are you barking at me? Wow, hi.
Oh, I mean, it could be sexy cat time, but it's actually super cousin time because Tiri is my cousin.
Maybe he was
Welcome
just
back.
saying thanks. He was just like, thanks, mom, and then came up and licked my face. I don't know. It's just weird. He's been extra barky and whiny lately, which is concerning. He was whining nonstop at my mom's house, which is probably just because he was worried about my mom because they sense things. But
Oh my
he's
God,
been
yeah.
doing that lately. Like every time I go to my mom's, he's just like really like uncomfortable and whiny and anxious. And then he's like, I don't know, it's weird. He's been a spaz. Maybe the thing that was going on with my mom was like coming on this whole time, and finally it just was enough that she realized.
Yeah, maybe. Come on then, guys. Come on.
Body. Okay, good. That didn't hurt that bad. Oh gosh, I'm like slowed and tethered to an unconscious adventure. I didn't have that happen before. What do I do? Do I
Yeah,
just break
there
the
we-
tether? I think that's probably what I have to do. No?
Ooh.
You see this?
Yeah, I tried to.
I don't know.
I tried to like splash it with water, but nothing's happening.
I hit number 2. Oh, that was me. It said unconscious adventurer. You just have to go back to your body. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, what?
It didn't say that it was me. It just said unconscious adventurer. I'm dead again?
Oh my god.
So I go back over. Oh yeah, I see that. I didn't look at the actual. It looked like it was all spectrally and
That's pretty
I
funny.
couldn't tell it was me before. That's funny. Now I see it is definitely a cat in underwear. So, my bad. Thanks, Tana. It happens. Well, I'm actually glad I got to see that mechanic because I hadn't seen it yet. Kind of cool. He's embarking in whiny shadow. Aggressive wiggles self off bed. Oh, yeah, like rude. Rude mom. I'm supposed to tell them these things about me. Oh my gosh, I was right about it being perfect timing because I need to go get Katie in like a minute.
Perfect.
Woo!
Yeah,
Nailing
actually
it.
perfect timing. There we
Uh-huh.
go.
Yep. JJ, get some shoes on. I gotta get Katie. Oh, sounds like he's going pee. Great, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna be back, and it usually takes me 20-ish minutes, 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
And then I'll be
I shall
here to
do
stay.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna hang out by these pumpkins. Okay, see you guys soon.
I'm gonna forcibly mute Tiri just in case. Okay. Pumpkin set. And flower vase. And then I guess one bag of magic prism pumpkins, please. Sure. Okay. It's me and my duck. Just me and my duck having a great time. Okay, we got all the shit. 10:30. Yeah, here he is. Here he is, Harumph, just for you. You know, I'm saying we should put Jisoo in this background somewhere, but part of me, I don't know. Do you like it? Sure. What would
I mean, you can put it, or if you just want like the chili, I can do it.
you can have the chili? 'Cause I'm like, I'm fine. So, let's see. Huh? I know, but I go to bed earlier than you, and I can eat whatever. So. Okay. What I was gonna say is, I know that we're talking about putting Jisoo somewhere in this background, especially because the background is Final Fantasy XIV. But like, but what if instead it was Nero? What if I just put Nero somewhere because he's my favorite shitty uncle? I just love him. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what broke. But I adore Nero. He's the best character in this whole game. Somebody was like, we really need to figure out how to put like people on every single chair in the background, which would be incredible to somehow figure out how to do. Who is that? Hold. I will show you Nero Tolvega, the shittiest uncle. Wait, one sec. Nero Tolskeva. Ah, Garleans and their fucking last names. I want a gif of him. I want a gif. Fine. This guy. This idiot. If you've met Sid in this game, he basically makes it his entire job to harass Sid. And it's funny shit. He just shows up and is like, Sid, my best friend in the whole wide world. Sid, love you, bud. Let's do a thing. Also, I'm better than you at absolutely everything. Don't take it personally. It's just the truth. It's like, could you leave? It's great. It's good. It's good content. And I'm shocked that there is not more fan art of the two of them. I'll say it. Where are the shippers? What are they doing? Not drawing Nero and Sid. I'll tell you that much. They're very divorced. Big divorce energy, yeah. I'm sorry, I'll get on it. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, shoot. There we go. Forgot that this is something that I'm supposed to have up while I'm playing this game. A gif of wind up Nero. Oh my god, that's the big brain energy that I'm looking for. Here we go. A gif of wind up Nero. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Wind up Nero. I have wind up Nero, but I'm sure there's... Oh, no. Nope, the second you say GIF, it gets confused. I mean, he doesn't have to be moving. He doesn't have to be moving. I just need to... Oh my god. He's so dumb. What an idiot. Can you be Nero with Wind Up Nero? There was an event that let you turn into Nero a while ago. Wasn't it a Halloween event? Wait, that was like a past Halloween event, wasn't it? Anyone else find a Realm Reborn a slog to get through? You are not alone. You are not alone at all. Yeah, most people feel that way. I don't know why. When I started playing this game, I was gonna say I started playing in vanilla. I started playing before Heaven's Word came out, which is the first expansion, and I didn't feel that way at all. But I also was just kind of like riding a weird high of enjoying an MMO when I normally don't enjoy them very much. But they've they've reworked all of those first quests. Not reworked, but like they took out some of the filler, basically. They like trimmed it down. People have said it's still really difficult to get through, but it used to be worse for what that's worth. And I would say that story-wise, pacing-wise, quality-wise, all of that, it gets better with every expansion. But yeah, that first one is hard for people to get through. The upcoming Valentine event gets you the post-Moogle barding? Now we're talking. We bringing back Halloweenies? No. Halloweenies were a mistake last time. People were putting legitimately like upsetting copy pastas in chat and we had to just turn them off. So no, we won't be doing Halloweenies again. Oh. Get some sleep, Rockhead. How far are you into Endwalker main story quest? Not very far. We've been going at a snail's pace. We've just done the very first dungeon. So barely. We're barely in. Yeah, we rescued the elephants. And that's about it. So anything beyond rescuing the elephants, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Nothing wrong with that. There's so much ahead that's great. Yeah, Terry and I were talking about how, I guess it's just because of, well, all the talk about it has really died down as well, which is helpful, but neither of us have been spoiled on anything that happens in this expansion. So we feel pretty comfortable, especially now that pretty much everybody has done it. We feel pretty comfortable just like slowly making our way through it. Like if we were gonna get spoiled, the window's kind of done now, right? That like bad spoil window. Oh, we can check. One sec. I can say for mod month, including donations, we got like a little over a couple grand to give to mods, which was amazing. So thank you guys very much for that. Let's see. For January, please. Keep in mind that ad revenue at the beginning of the year is always terrible in comparison. Like end of the year is normally the highest it is, and then beginning of the next year it's normally really low. So in ads for January we made $600. That'll go to the doggos. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that I am still worried about in terms of like spoilies is memes, like not realizing that I basically just avoid anything that obviously looks Final Fantasy. I just avoid, even if it seems like a one-off goof. The potential for it to be a one-off goof that's like based in Endwalker stuff is pretty high, so. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. There are some meme videos where the title and thumbnail are super spoilers. Yeah. I've got a friend who's been soft spoiled on like a billion things just because they have an FF-centric Twitter feed. When you say soft spoiled, do you mean like they don't know exactly what the spoiler is, but they're seeing stuff that like alludes to things? Nero. Nero, where are you? What are you... Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Story hasn't been spoiled, but this is clearly content I haven't done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty like... I really don't like being spoiled on anything. So... Even little things like, oh, I haven't seen that character yet. I don't know who that character is. Like, even that'll bum me out a little bit, which seems so excessive. But... Is that a desk chan cat in the background? This is, yeah. This is, Bosu Cat. Where the whole idea of the cat gang came from. but he's doing the desk chan. He's doing the what is that called actually? I'm trying to remember. Cat tap? Is that what it's called? Ah, whatever. Bongo cat, thank you. He's doing the bongo cat. He's doing the cat tap. Shh. Don't worry about it. Is the roof hoodie person also Doogs? This guy? Hell yeah. You know it. It's all me. It's all me. It's a fucking graveyard of me memes. Yeah, we've got a Dooger doing the eternal dab. We've got Doog squat. We've got a sleepy Doogs in the sky. It's all Dooger? It always was. I can't believe.
Hello? Oh, kicked me from Discord. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Kids are home, safe and sound. Hey, Aaron.
No.
Hi. Hi. Hello? I was muted in Discord. Hi.
Hello.
It was about 20 minutes. It was a little longer, I guess.
Oh,
The
it's
bus
fine.
is-
I honestly was about to say like, wow, that seemed like it was really short.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I go like 15 minutes before the scheduled time because they're usually early. I've had them be like 10 minutes early and I was terrified that I was like, I saw the bus when I was still at the end of the road and it was like super scary. So I'm always really early.
Yeah.
And this time they were actually like their normal time. So I was hanging out in the car for a while, but it's better than worrying about her being dropped off alone because she's not quite there yet. She wants to be, but she's not quite there yet.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with it yet. There are drops on for stream raiders. Maybe later we should do some dungeons to get people keys for the new unit. I don't wanna because I prefer not to just sit and play stream raiders and nothing else, but maybe we'll have to do that for a little while. Whoops. Okay, running battle, buying my things. And thanks for the for helping to entertain everybody, Elliot, with your smexy bunny dancing. Good stuff.
Amazing. Is that Demon Peppa on the right? It is Darth Peppa. Hold on. I will show you. I'll really burn her into your mind. She is.
Sir Gree, thank you for following. One of the drops is 40 keys. Oh, hell yeah. How long do you have to watch to get the drops, dude? That's important information. Because if I have to play for like 3 hours, I don't know if that's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I should go into the Stream Raider. People go into the Stream Raiders category when they're playing other things. That's what I should do. Well, because dungeons, though. We lost again. Dungeons are like really short placement periods.
Okay. Do you want to do story stuff? You good for that?
Yeah. Yeah, if people could like let's go to this one. Play Stream Raiders with me. We're dying. All right, I'll just do that. I'll just go the super whiny route. All right. Hey Joker, how are you? Okay, I gotta talk to the lady who's having a real good time over here.
Yeah, buy your stuff.
Amazing. I needed the boots, the bottoms, and the gloves. Now I have all the things, and guess what I still have?
A dream.
Inventory space.
Oh my god, I'm so impressed.
Did you change out of that outfit though?
I did, yeah.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure because if you were gonna wear it, I would wear it. But our normal looks are much more fun in cutscenes. So. Oh, I think I took an already pending portal and I didn't end up by you. So I assume you just went to the Great Work.
The Great Work. Yep, that's where I am.
Well, on my way. We get to ride our bikes.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah! What's up, Lyra? How are you? Good night, Winter. Rest well. Hopefully see you later. All right, I'm ready. My body is ready.
Mm-hmm.
Burns, how are you doing?
Go!
The
I'm so
dream
proud
we've
of us.
waited so long for.
I know.
That first brother part. I'm still in Shadowbringers. Aw, thank you for hanging out while you could, though, Violet. I appreciate that you're not spoiling yourself.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Don't spoil yourself, please. If you enjoy the game.
we've got about an
We are-
hour, sometimes a little over. So if you want to come back, then we'll be doing other stuff.
Yay. Wham, wham.
I think I'm gonna do a really cheesy thing.
Oh, what is it?
I see people do it all the time.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go into the Stream Raiders category so people get their Stream Raiders drops. Is that bad?
Ooh,
Is that super
it.
cringe?
do it. You're playing it at the same time as you're playing this.
I am. For some reason, it feels cringe to me. It's kind of like not showing battles, but I do show the battles. So I don't know why I feel so cringe about it. But apparently drops are on, and it gives a currency that will get us a new unit. So I did the thing. Hell yeah. What's up, Thancred?
Just you and me, Estinian. Loud and clear, bud.
As long as you're playing the game, I think it's fine. I don't know. I'm weird about stuff like that for some reason. It's actually, I don't think it's actually the most popular opinion to be like, I'm not going to do this battle because I can't show it on stream. Like, I'm just picky about stuff. I don't want to be an ass. Extra paranoid. But Stream Raiders devs have actually told me that they frown upon doing that, but it's not against the rules. So them telling me that too makes me even more like, I'm not doing that. But the whole category thing, I'm pretty sure is perfectly fine. I'm just paranoid about stuff. I don't know.
Wait, that they frown upon what?
Not showing the battles
Oh.
when they're run, because they can't watch the battles unless you stream it.
Right.
And a lot of people do it. They're like, I'm just gonna keep playing Stream Raiders, but we're gonna raid this person. And I always cringe when I see people do that. You are weird. I'm weird, Buttspot? Thanks for accepting me anyway, Joker, even though I'm weird. That makes sense. I thought you meant the category. Oh yeah, sorry. I was talking about two different things. I was giving an example about how I'm a rule follower these days,
Yeah,
for the most part.
I thought you were saying, oh, here, let's do this really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked about two different things too close together probably. But yeah, the being in the category I'm pretty sure is totally fine. But they don't love when people don't show the battles.
Right.
They don't like ban you, but bracing myself before this winter storm hits. We're guaranteed at least a foot and possibly 20 inches total. Oh my goodness. I hope that it all goes well and you don't have any household issues and you stay warm and things.
These look like boobs with a plant for a head.
Oh man, I need a closer look now. I could see people doing a few things with that.
Wrong?
Oh, these are very lewd saplings. They're apparently aromatic as well.
Yes.
I would have probably called them stinky balls if I had looked closer, but now I can't unsee the bobs.
Yeah. They just look like boppies to me.
When you call them boppies, I picture somebody using them as a punching bag.
Only the most powerful. Only the most powerful boppies can be used in that way.
Are those little butts? They could be butts too, exactly. The best times with you.
Aw.
All the laughs.
Oh, here you go. Take my 12 aromatic boob blossoms.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention.
Oh my
And I
gosh,
lost my mouse.
I tried to heal you in time. I'm sorry.
I'm so used to being overpowered, and I wasn't paying
No,
attention
Same. It's
to my health
very
at all.
odd.
Yeah. And then when I was panicking and I was trying to move, I was trying to click my screen to like move my camera, and apparently my mouse was on another monitor. Like a big nub. I wonder if I turn in mine, where we'll be at. Hold on, let's kill this boy.
Oh, we'll probably get it.
Yeah, I know, I'm just sitting here fighting. Wait, where's the... Oh, this way. My bad. Yeah, because there's even someone else here. Oh, cool. I'm talking to the person and I'm standing in poo. Oh, yeah, we're super done. Real treasure was the little butts we met along the way. Lost your mouse with them boobas? Yeah, I was distracted.
Okay. Back to it.
Oh, I thought that was your car because we used to ride around in the car, and I was like, why are you leaving me? You're right here. But this is so much better.
Mm-hmm.
If only we could ride on the back of each other's bikes too.
Oh my god,
That'd be
that would be so cool.
But it is fun to have like multiple riding around.
Mm. All right.
Trying to flank you like a real biker.
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, right. Okie dokie.
Here's a question. Do you get drops from a game category if you're watching in squad mode, as long as that stream is the one that you have selected, maybe? Or maybe even it doesn't have to be? Does anybody know? Just a random
Actually, I
thought
have no idea.
that popped in my head. Go, bud. Need to be in their chat? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think you don't need to say anything in their chat. I wouldn't trust it since squad mode can bug out. Yeah, I would have a browser open with just my stream if you do want the Stream Raiders drops. Be curious for science to test that out.
In other words, we go up. Yeah. Yeah, that seems simple. Wait, they said the etherite is down. Can we not attune to it? I'm gonna go try. Aetheryte has been temporarily disabled. Boo! Ooh, okay. Yeah, that is my party. It's me, Estinian, and my duck. My ugly duckling.
Yes, ESO drops ended a bit ago. It was perfectly on one of my days off. It was really cool. I'm glad they did that. Am I going the right way? Or wait, oh, you're going to the thingy. Oh man, I was going the long
Oh,
way.
we can attune to these.
Oh
That's
shoot,
good.
I'm coming.
We just can't attune to the big one.
Yeah. Wait, why not?
When we talked to that guy, he was like, our Aetheryte is disabled.
That's what happens when you pay attention. You know exactly what's going on.
So I went over there to try and attune to it, and it was like, it has been disabled. And I was like, all right, well, I guess that's what it said on the tin. So I think we go this way and then up maybe somehow.
There's a ramp up over by where we were up here.
There's a place to talk to Estinian about something over where I am right now.
Oh, okay. That's worth it. Hey, Anthony, how are you? My cat just hissed at himself. He was chasing his tail. Amazing.
I thought that said friends. Something to keep in mind in case you exhaust your friends on the road. Like, damn. Okay. I try to wait for you and we'll figure this out together.
Okay. Can we go? I think we can go back this way.
Which way?
There's like a ramp or stairs that go up this way, and then they keep going around.
Oh, is there?
I think this will go through. Yeah, that's the request. Okay, good. Figure out if we run multiple quests.
Nice. Well spotted.
There he is.
Ooh, nice.
You'll emerge at the entrance. Sounds so like glamorous.
I know. I will observe the artisans. Thank you very much. Oop. Estinian, talk to me.
Do we get to craft with this material they're talking about, I wonder now?
Ooh, I don't know. That'd be tweet. Oh, wow. Hmm.
That door doesn't open. Fortunate.
Okay. Oh, I haven't been. Oh my gosh. I haven't been attuning to any of these.
Oh, did we pass some? I
Yeah.
don't think. Did we though?
There's one right here at the very
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Polar ended up charging at him. Wait, what? We're gonna encounter uncle of his and another guy had with a polar bear. Polar charged at him. At them, but sort of ran past them in some weird panicky way. Both humans ran from the bear. The friend of the uncle commented, but isn't it futile to compete with a bear in a spring? I'm not competing with a bear in this kind of sprinting.
Look, Estinian already got a new haircut, so if we want to just lean into this really hard and get him a whole new outfit, I'm down. I'm down to do that for you, Estinian.
Trying something new, spiced rum, OJ, and grapefruit juice. Whoa. Way to make me a hungry, Estinian. I did get steaks out to defrost. It's all up to Ed, though, whether he's going to cook them. It's you spotting all the ether thingies, etherites.
Dallas multi
Yeah, it's on my mind now.
Hi-ha, Ekmans are getting up there.
Jakora, thank you for the 33 months. That is so long. Thank you for being around. Thank you for supporting me and just chilling. Appreciate you. How are you? So lazy. I keep wanting to sit, but I've only been upright for like since I got back to get from getting Katie.
Oh, are you using the standing?
Yeah.
Desk? Yeah.
I've been having to make myself lately. For some reason, my hips have been hurting.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm getting old. I'm like, why is this happening?
No.
Yesterday, I was like hobbling around. It's like the first half of the day, and then they start to feel better. They're just sore.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's it, Joker. I don't think that's it. You just been sleeping? Well, I'm glad you're good, Jacorum. Yay.
Hey, John.
And expecting me.
Is this the whole crew?
Whatever
We're all
you
here
feel like
now?
wiggling, whatever you can wiggle
We're all
right now.
besties
Just
with
do
this
a little
dragon.
wiggle. It's good for your body every once in a while.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Oh my god. I'll say it in a second.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
"'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oops.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Hydaelyn.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsummer did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Prithee, a moment.
Those legs, though. Am I right? I missed Dodger's view of that scene. Dang it.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor. 'Tis thee.
Me? Midgardsummer and I have crossed paths, yes, or I only wish he could be here with us now. Wish he could be here with us. Knocking shit over. Oh, my face!
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price.
Legs for days, right?
Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world.
No. Hogs.
'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsummer's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
So I'm really behind, and I was going to respond to all this after the cutscene, but I'm getting more and more behind. I wanted to say, Jacorum, narrowing your games down to DC Universe, ESO, WoW, Final Fantasy 14, and New World is nutty. Just narrowing it down, no big deal. I wanted to comment on that. That's great. Also, happy earlier birthday, Pubs. Let me know if you're here on your birthday. Annual EverQuest week. Ooh. And there was something else. Oh, I wanted to say hi to Quee. Physical therapy. I want to just find that message too. Well, for my hips, so I can't really complain. Oh, good. Oh, when I saw could be better and then physical therapy, I was like, oh no, what happened? I'm glad they're letting you go at your own pace. Because yeah, the whole goal is to kind of push you a little bit. And yeah, I imagine it's not overly comfortable at times. I hope it continues to go well and you get better and more mobile soon. What's up, Bearman? I'm forgetting Duke's interior, just naked Makotes. Yeah, okay. Now I'm caught up. That was bothering me. I get really annoyed when I miss like I see certain things I want to respond to, but I wait because the cutscene.
Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Yes, I remember in Discord, wasn't your situation, it was not an overly pleasant hospital stay is what you said? Was that the same incident? So behind, I saw this on Dodger's screen a bit ago. Yes, remembered. Oh, so proud of myself. My memory sucks, so I try really hard. And oh, the flashes of feelings, all the feelings. Cry. Okay, the character won't cry.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
I love this voice so much. Yes, this is Endwalker content.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
What's up, cuties? I absolutely love their new outfits. Look, the colors are so gorgeous together. Thought you were really crying. I feel like if I was ever an actress, I would get a lot of crying scenes because I can actually muster up tears. Hi, Soapy, how are you? Like when I talk like that, my eyes well up. I'm like, huh, maybe I should have been a soap actress.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
It's funny though, because I'm also very good at holding back tears. Even if I'm like really wanting to cry.
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
Now when we see tears, we will be totally sus. I would never fake cry without letting you guys know that it was fake. You can cry in command too. I've never like let myself go far enough to where they like the tears come down my face or anything, but man, my eyes water. Thought I was good at holding back tears and I played Endwalker.
Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
I remember thinking they had visually grown the physicality, but the clothing plus their characters' transition growth has just been that good overall. Yeah, it's so nice to see the evolution of the of the characters, especially them since they were so young. All right, quick Stream Raiders battle. Can we win? We lost 2. Charge! Huge fan of Alfie. Nice. I suck at holding back tears. Sometimes my eyes cry when the rest of my face is fine. Ew actually means endless weavery. Dun, dun, da, da, da. I mean, once you've made it to Endwalker, it's pretty endless, so like it feels endless. So it works. I didn't want to feel things today. Aww, Mira. Oh, I feel so much better now that I've had coffee. I didn't have coffee till I started stream today. Actually, a while after, because I forgot to hit the brew button. But I slept in because last night was rough. I had trouble, like, getting myself to go to sleep, as usual, but this time it actually took me a bit to fall asleep, too. Which is weird. Rare for me. Orbital, great job on the 9 kills. Crazy Goose on the 12 assists. Nice job. I don't normally do the summaries when I'm playing with Duke, so I don't know why I started doing that. It's just muscle memory. It just takes more time, that's all. Oh, fewer battles for the boss? We're not counting bosses. It's not a big deal. Boop.
Boop.
All the feelings.
I know. I was like, oh my god. This dragon, he's not saying that everyone dying is my fault, but he's not saying. Like, it's a bit fucked up.
He's just like, take care of your loved ones. I'm like, was I doing it wrong?
Yeah. Somebody was like, I think that he was just saying, like, it sucks, but your life is chaos, and it's just gonna keep being chaos. So sorry about that.
It's like being a superhero.
Yeah.
You gotta like.
There's a lot of responsibility.
You know, the whole keep the people you love most at a distance so that they don't get hurt thing. But like we can't because they're all superheroes too.
Damn. I'm trying to see if I can be on my motorbike in this area, and I cannot.
Careful, people might be just starting their journey. They really shouldn't be here if they're just starting out.
That's true. Allow me to pull up my sign. Stop spoiling yourself. Get out of here.
Yeah, even though it's weird to be watching this with all the spoilers, people do it. It's true, people do it, but I feel like that's at their own risk of spoilers from anything in the game, honestly, because you don't know what the spoilers are going to be in Endwalker, so.
It's true.
But yeah.
We literally just got out of a cutscene. Like.
It is my right to spoil myself. Some people just do not care about spoilers, and that's fine. I accept that, but I like to give out warnings here and there. Like I changed to Stream Raiders category and then I got nervous. I was like, oh wait, I need to put Endwalker spoilers in the title.
Yeah, that's fair.
Once I realized I hadn't done that, I was panicked a little bit. Because now not only do they not know I'm doing Endwalker, but they don't even know I'm playing Final Fantasy.
Right. Yeah, I was saying earlier, like, I think it's very admirable when people are like, oh, I mean, finding out spoilers really doesn't affect how I enjoy the thing. Like, that's great. I am so on the opposite end of that. Like, I hate even seeing characters that I haven't seen yet in the game or in the show or whatever, and being like, wait, I don't know who that is. Wait, oh man, I wish I hadn't seen that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm always really careful when I jump on, like, because I do check out some things on the PTS, on the test server for ESO.
Yeah.
But I only want to see, like, houses and then new, like, mini games or, like, little side things. So I'm always, like slinking around, like, careful not to see too much.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather just see it when it's live. Hi, Neurotic. How you doing today?
Yeah.
Can't play Stream Raiders at work. Okay, thank you for lurking.
When they let us do media stuff for this game, they put you in Charlian, but literally there were no people, and like they took out everything that gave you any sort of indication on like what the place was or what you were doing there or like any of that. Like,
yeah, that's definitely some serious spoiler protection.
Yeah.
Whenever we watch Zoss like reveals for ESO, sometimes they'll like go into dungeons and people get all like, oh, are you gonna spoil us? And they're like, no, we're on not creator mode, but like dev mode. So like we're not gonna do the fights or hear the voice acting. It's just looking at the place.
Yeah.
But it's funny because they're like always so scared. Like a bunch of people are always scared they're gonna get spoiled by watching the freaking dev stream.
Yeah.
They
I
show
guess
more
that's
than
fair,
I think other devs might though, so I can see the concern. Loving the glasses. Thank you, Mudman. They're blue light glasses from Twitch, and I just wear them once in a while for sections just to lessen the blue light on my face. I really, really like them.
My phone has been broken for a while. It's like unusable now, basically. And I was like, yeah, it's crazy. I go to bed and I can't use my phone. So I just fall asleep and people are like, what's it like being away from blue light at night?
What's broken on your phone? Like the phone is just broken? What did you say?
Oh, yeah. It's been slowly breaking more and more. I think potentially just getting the screen replaced might fix it, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it basically is it presses buttons without me, so it keeps like calling people and like opening apps and like doing all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's gotten bad enough that I can't even get the game open, or not the game. I can't unlock the phone because it like taps when I go to put in my code. It like taps other numbers. It's very stupid. But, yeah, so I go to bed and like the only thing I can really do is like read. And so I read like a page and then I pass out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might actually read a book, but which is nice because it makes me tired. Actually. Yeah, it makes me want to go to sleep more rather than being on my phone. I'm like, oops, it's 3 a.m. Better put this down.
Yeah, it's been such a difference. I'm like, is this how a healthy person feels?
These are the talismans.
Oh, are you Mudman? Oops.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Oh my goodness.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Just set the lighting timer on my PC so that it dims the blue light early in the evening through till the morning. Yeah, that's a good idea. I used a software, but it made everything way too yellow. And I didn't like playing games like that. These are completely clear. They're really nice. I don't know how they do it, but they actually, I can feel a difference really soon after putting them on. I've actually stopped headaches from coming on from it with them. People tried to get me to get blue light glasses forever.
We would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Nice.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. DODGER and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
Wear glasses would need to get a pair that also match my script. Do they have Oh, right. Yeah, that's what you're saying. They're expensive. Do they have little clip-on blue light thingies? Like the clip-on sunglasses for glasses that don't have that don't automatically dim in daylight? I wonder, maybe those would be cheaper.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Please, I must speak with you.
You have blue light blockers in your regular glasses and it's expensive.
Nidana,
Coding. Oh,
you're
no.
awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
I'm so happy we got her back so soon. I was worried.
Seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Oh, sweet girl.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Yet who hath truly saved whom?
Aww.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage,
right?
The alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
The talisman? Is this true?
It was all worth it. That's the best part.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth
So
it.
worth it. Oh my gosh. Sweet thing.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
What do you have there? How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities. That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study.
Did you pull the flower out of your butt, too?
A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized
I didn't see that. Dang it.
Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
She's so cute.
Nidana, I know, I love her.
So glad we got her this early on. Like I was worried we wouldn't have her for a long time.
Arrive at the annex.
I know. Yeah,
And we will be in touch once our talks are
when
concluded.
she saw the boxes of
I suggest you rest
talismans
while
and
you
it
can.
sounded like she was going to start crying,
From
I
here
almost
onward,
started crying,
sleep is
and
bound to be
then
in short supply.
literally right after that, my butt started glowing and I pulled a flower out of my butt. I was
Dang
like,
it, I missed
okay,
that.
well, never mind.
Oh, I'll have to look at the
Moment
VOD.
ruined. Yeah, it's good.
Man.
It sounds like you have a bird in your house.
Oh, it's JJ's
I
squeal
know it's
laugh.
a child, but
Yeah. That was such a cute cutscene. These elephant people creep me out. Aw. But they're so sweet.
Every elephant person we've spent extensive time with has been like the sweetest character that's ever been in this game.
I really want to take a screenshot of me on my elephant mount next to her at some point.
Oh
just,
my god. That's
just for
so
goofs.
Okay, so now we go back to Charlian. Wait, but can we still not attune here? Wait, I'm gonna try.
I'm wondering if there's going to be some like big to do about it being fixed, having to do with what we do. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Because didn't they let us attune? Didn't they not do that in Shadowbringers too, where one of the shrines wasn't available for like a good part of the story, and then finally we got it.
God, I don't remember.
That one, it was the one with the creepy stuff. Oh man. The one with they were basically slaves, weren't they? That one city. Yulmore. In Yulmore, yeah. We couldn't use that etherite for a long time.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think I don't know, they just want us to use certain forms of travel for a while, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so then there'd be some other way. Oh, the airship probably to get here. I mean, hi Mender. I don't think I need you, but might as well do it now.
Oh, mend? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so where did we... Okay. So, Charlene?
Yeah, Charlene. Where was the mender? I'll just wait till we get to Charlene. It's fine.
It's like against the wall. I didn't see which direction before I ported.
Yeah, we're enjoying it a lot. We're getting through it slow, but it's been fine. I was saying earlier that Tyri and I somehow have not been spoiled on anything that happens in this expansion. I don't know how, and now we've reached the like cusp where people have kind of stopped talking about it really. So the only thing that I'm like even nervous about anymore is like memes on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like nobody's really talking about it anymore because most people have done it. So we're kind of knock on wood, but we're like kind of safe-ish now.
Yeah.
So
Despite some free company members trying to spoil people.
yeah, it sounds like it's mostly been by accident, but
yeah, I witnessed one of them, and it made, well, I didn't see the spoiler, but it was described what happened, and it actually felt purely accidental. So
yeah,
I feel like the other ones might have been one person, I think, trolled after somebody got in trouble for it.
Oof.
Somebody trolled and started doing more shit, but other than that, it's mostly been an accident. They got kicked.
Was saying the second that Thancred was like, oh, you should try and get some sleep, I was like, no, because every time in this game that you like go to try and rest, something super weird happens. So
yeah,
I'm ready for something weird to happen.
We have some weird dream with like a visitor or something.
Yep. We're gonna have a Heidelin dream, or somebody's spirit is gonna visit us in our room, or like just something weird's gonna happen in there, dude. Yeah, I would love to retire to my chamber. And thank you for the bread.
Yay.
I'm bulking, so appreciate that.
If they had more realistic looking elephant heads, it would be totally fine. Their proportions as is in Vocella uncanny way. Yeah, I agree. Their short trunk is weird to me, but I don't know. Hi Juju, how are you?
Take heart and protect them well.
Oh. I heard the knock and the trauma from streamers with the knock sound command instilled in my heart. Oh my! Ooh, we getting takeout?
Good, you're here.
Hell yeah.
Haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Amazing. I want to partake in real life, please. Can I have some? Man, I want some friends to just come over with like a bunch of bags of amazing food. That sounds great. Friends? What are those? My friends are my family members. In-person friends, anyway. Are you asking? I do not have food plans. I do, but for much later in the day.
We invited
So,
Estinian as well.
I wasn't, but maybe.
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
You have no need for a long trunk. Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes? 'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. Something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
Yes, bacon. Thank you so
The
much.
flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us.
You don't
Rare
like
and hard won,
bacon?
perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
The whole thing
Only
just breaks it
barely.
out.
And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
Am I the only one that's disappointed in
Mayhap I
the
simply require more practice with this new magic.
how hard that cookie sounded when it broke?
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that.
I'm hiding all the food.
Necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
Trying to give him half the cookie. Take it. The lesson learned is you do have friends that bring you food. Thank you.
The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh.
Amazing. Are we pushing on till dawn? Shall we call it a night? You do know these are my quarters. I'm gonna say, are we pushing on until dawn?
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
Yeah, it's so cute. We're just chilling. Those burgers are huge. I know, right? They are tasty looking though. These burgers are making me hungry. I know, right? There was a piece of pizza, but I kept like it kept showing up behind my camera. That looked pretty good too. But I have a nice, safe, low carb, amazing bacon-y protein bowl from Subway coming, thanks to Stranger. Thank you very much. Because I never really had lunch, so it'd be really nice to have that around to munch on. Of course, I did eat breakfast late, but yeah, I eat at weird times. I am pretty hungry.
Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Stream title is still Stream Raiders? Yes. Because there are Stream Raiders drops on, and we are technically playing Stream Raiders. What's up, Sheepy May?
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
I know, this boy is slippery,
Yes,
isn't he?
very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
You learned by now. Boy has one goal. Yep, we're about to do Stream Raiders. Yeah, after this cutscene though.
No. All else is equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
But the picture he just painted.
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn, burn, let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Whoa. Not gonna lie, the oop.
Hello.
Hi. I'm not gonna lie, the conversations between the villains typically just make me like kind of tired. Just like, yeah, cool guy, right on.
Yeah. I was like we had, you know, the whole like cute scene with us and all of our buds, and I was like, okay, what's gonna go wrong? Is something gonna go wrong? Like I couldn't even enjoy it.
Oh no!
I kept waiting, and then nothing happened. It was just like a perfectly lovely scene.
I was just like, that didn't cross my mind. I was just like, this is really cute that they're doing this like chill time scene.
I know. Yeah, it was very sweet.
It was funny. They all showed up with all the bags, and I'm like, oh, that would be the dream to just have like friends come over with just like a whole bunch of bags of amazing food.
Yeah, pizza and burgers and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, incredible.
Sir, are you
yeah, that was perfect timing as well.
Yeah, it was a little after your normal time, but
yeah, that's okay.
Roma, thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Are you gonna do some? I was gonna say Endwalker. Are you gonna do some Elder Scrolls?
Yes, okay. But I'll probably hang out in the Stream Raiders category a bit longer to give people drops.
Okay.
But I will be on the ESO, yeah.
Okie dokie. I will send everybody over to you then.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm glad we got to play today. I get worried when I don't have anybody to watch the kids, but they've been lovely, suspiciously so. I'll have
little screeching darlings. I love them.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I love you. Have a great rest of your stream.
Okay, I love you too. Sleep well.
Bye bye.
Bye. Yay! I'm so happy that I was able to play with her today. I always get really worried when, like I said, when I don't have anybody to watch the kids, and also had to take a break to go get the kid, Katie. Anyway, hello. What'd you do today, Chroma? Everybody, please go follow Chroma Hydra. Raiders with me. Don't forget to click Tyrion's icon 2 times to clear the raid deck. Aw, thank you. I have heard that is less needed these days. Loctavian, I think. Don't quote me on it because it was word of mouth. Somebody said that he said this. They said this. I need to ask them though because I'm not totally sure. What is this? Apparently after 15 minutes it will count automatically. So I haven't been mentioning it as much lately, but I do think that it's a nice habit to have because who knows, maybe that 15 minutes, if enough people do it, it might actually make that smidge of difference that's needed. But yeah. Hi, Telonius. How are you? Welcome. We just got done. No more Final Fantasy 14 spoilers from here on out. We're doing Stream Raiders drops since we do play Stream Raiders. So we're gonna hang out in this category for a while. But I am going to play Elder Scrolls Online here shortly. I'm going to quickly go to my armory chest, though. And, put some things that I just got from the event in there. Oh, good. I'm still in Stormblood. Yeah. Hi, Ann Samler. Yeah, we're done with the spoilies. I took it out of my title, too, just in case I linger on FF for a while. I always like to let people know, you know, so they don't spoil themselves. Much as they would love to have everybody here, I don't want them to come in at a really, really bad spoily moment. Retro stuff. SNES game called Brain Lord. The clip was Vermintide 2. Push a boss mob off a cliff. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, Chroma, it's really good to see you. Thank you for raiding. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys have all followed Chroma Hydra for some serious variety, it looks like, lately. And some good times. You still doing art, Chroma?
Sir,
you were doing art stuff on stream, right?
I am a meat
Dodger,
popsicle.
thank you for the raid.
Not
Hello,
like I'm
everybody.
making dingle dangle jokes every day. It's just I say fuck a lot.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. How the heck is everybody?
What?
Welcome back.
What? Don't fucking do that. Nope. Nope.
What's he upset about?
What? What?
Nothing.
What?
Hi, Tile.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, system. How are you guys? Welcome. I wish I knew what he was said about. Oh, probably need to see the text there. Everybody, please go and follow my amazing cousin. We were just playing Final Fantasy 14 together, and she's an amazing human being. Jesse sounds triggered, right? Hello, Timeline. How's it going? But Dodger is a variety streamer. She, unlike me, she just plays the one MMO, Final Fantasy 14, but she plays a lot of other amazing platformer games, all kinds of different types of games, puzzles. She's got 2 amazing, adorable kitties. She's got her own coffee business, and she's just awesome. So please go and follow her if you're not already. Many of you probably know her, the people that were here before the raid. But if you don't, you should. So please. Use the spoils as something to look forward to. Just find it tedious in the beginning. Spoils. Something to look forward to. Wait, what? What did I miss? Or what did I forget that I said? Because that happens. Hope you're well. I am doing pretty well. Oh, for Final Fantasy 14. Oh, I see. Yeah. And yeah, somebody mentioned too, like, by the time I get to the content, I'll forget. Which I get that.
Wonderful Teary. I like queso. I like Teary.
Maddie.
If Teary was made of queso, then I would have queso every day. I love Teary. And I love queso.
Argon Labs, thank you for following. Bit out of the blue, Doog butt. Yeah, I would probably forget as well, or as like someone said earlier, about the spoilers by the time I got to it, but at the same time it's just too concerning that it would be too big and I would remember it. But yeah. Do you mean that it's tedious to avoid the spoilers? Is that what you're I fooled Buttspot, kinda sorta. So Buttspot often buttifies things with my emotes in them, and so at one point somebody gave Buttspot a sub, and at one point Buttspot did a message with my dear friend Vendalia's emotes and my emotes, and thus I discovered, because I didn't know, that Buttspot also has a sub to Vendalia. What if queso is a spoiler? I hope the queso isn't spoiled. If you're new here, hello everybody, welcome. I'm Thierry. These are blue light glasses. I don't always wear them, just in case the glare is bugging you. I just wear them from time to time to avoid headaches and long-term, just to take a break from the blue light. Anyway, my main game is Elder Scrolls Online. I'm always playing Stream Raiders. I play Final Fantasy 14 with my cousin Dodger every Tuesday. As many of you who came in with the raid know, Shadow's paws are twitching and I need to just make this bigger. Oh my god. Oh, the sweet boy. This is Shadow. He's my lovely pupper. He's a big part of the stream. We have channel point redemptions where you can give him treats and belly rubs and stuff. I wouldn't want to do a belly rub right now because this paw twitching thing is too cute, but I would do it soon. We paused the belly rubs and some of the other polymorphs for Doog time because I only get like 2 to 3 hours with her each week, so those can be unpaused for the rest of the stream. But yeah, we also play Valheim. I love building in Valheim. And in Elder Scrolls Online, my favorite thing to do is housing, decorating, and building. So you pause the belly rubs. Yeah. Ha ha ha. We also have a bunch of sound commands that are not sub only, so feel free to check those out. Sometimes we like to see how long of a conversation we can have with sound commands. It's fun times. Isn't there an option in Windows to reduce the blue light? Yes, but it looks gross to me. It's too yellow. These are completely clear. They changed nothing about the way my screens look. They're also a gift from Twitch, which was very sweet. Wrong scene. We were playing Final Fantasy still. So I wanted to put those in my... Is it this one? Oh, might as well send my people out. I wanted to put those in my armory chest and then check them out with different outfits. The things from the event. I deserved that. That was good though. It was good. What I missed, break time. Friend just showed up to help with Gracie since I can't take her out of her bathroom breaks for a while. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, out for her bathroom breaks for a while. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I'll be taking a stretch break pretty soon. We like to get pre-roll ads turned off every now and then, but I'm not there yet. We just got a lovely raid from my cousin Dodger because we were playing Final Fantasy 14 together. She's going to bed because it's 12:22 for her a.m. She's in England. Hi, Remix. How are you? Oh, that's a cute emote. That's adorable. We are switching to Elder Scrolls Online. We are going to hang out in the Stream Raiders category because it doesn't hurt anything and it gives you guys drops if you play Stream Raiders. So just make sure you go into your account stuff and make sure your Stream Raiders account is linked. Necromancer Necro skin. I'm so mad about that Necromancer skin or unit. I have a Necromancer like vibe skin on my mage, and so now I'm like, what do I do for Necromancer? Just doing weekly raids. Nice. What else was I gonna do? Oh, I need to go to the... Why is my brain doing this? Where's the Isn't there a thingamajig here for glamour stuff? Or is that like the one thing they don't let you put in your house? Maybe it's not here. It's not. Okay, we're still looking at catch-up gear, but we're getting ready to start getting some upgrades, I think. Maybe. Cool. I didn't warn you guys not to look at my inventory, sorry. I'm gonna go put these seasonal items down and look at them, even though my house is way too full of stuff. Eventually, Dodger and I want to combine our funds and upgrade our home, but we're not there yet. I think we're both around between 5 and 6 mil. And so I can't remember what the cheapest larger house is, depending on location. What am I doing teleporting? I feel like we're close, but we don't make money very fast, so.
Keep up the awesome work.
Montcoms, thank you for the 8 months. I greatly appreciate that. A sweet bean. Where did I get this white tiger furnishing? Oh, whoa. And it's not a painting, it's a divider. What is this? Where did I get this? Where the hell should I put it? Again, I have way too many furnishings in this house because, you know. Oh, obviously I should put it right here. Should I put this one away? I think I should. Put this one in my... Oh, do I have room in my store? Okay, good. Amazing. I love that very much. Oh, the other pumpkin thing is outside. It's an outdoor one. Oh, it's a cute plant. Look at this. With ghosties. Oops, I didn't mean to select it. This is from All Saints Wake. We get Stream Raiders drops now? Yeah, they actually do them often. I I kind of want to make more of a habit of putting myself in the category. For some reason, up until now, I felt really weird being in the Stream Raiders category unless I was doing battles or PvPs, since those are really short placement periods and you're basically always in the screen. But I feel like it's perfectly acceptable. I see people do it all the time, and I don't see why it would be a problem to be in the Stream Raiders category as long as you're playing Stream Raiders. And we are. So if you do play, feel free to join. Link is in chat. If you've never played Stream Raiders, it's a browser game, and you can place units on the battlefield with us. And as we win, every time we win, you get rewards and you get scrolls and gold to upgrade units and unlock new ones. There are micro purchases that are completely optional. You can support streamers basically like subbing by buying their skins. It's similar support that it gives. And I'm just checking my phone because my mother's in the hospital, so I just want to make sure that nothing's from her or my sister. So I'll be definitely paying attention to my phone. Why did it just vibrate? Is my sound off? Weird. What's the other thing I was gonna say? Got the first drop. Nice. I'm working on the one thing I like about this is I don't love doing battles or dungeons. Sorry, dungeons. Because you kind of have to keep it open, and I'd rather play something else and like have the 30-minute placement period. It takes so long. I know. Stream Raiders really, they put a long time on their drops. For one thing, there's an hour for each, and there's freaking 5 drops. Looks like they go till Saturday, though. 11 a.m. Pacific time. So just each day until you get them, just sit in a Stream Raiders category stream for a while. Hope your family is okay. Thank you. She's getting better. Just occurred to me you didn't crash out from FF14. Looks like you fixed it. I actually didn't do anything. So Tana, my plan was to... That's interesting. I forgot about that. I forgot how much I was crashing last week. My plan was to actually undo some of the things we did in the BIOS a while back. Just to see, because that's when this kind of all started. That's the last thing I really did to my computer since the first blue screen I got, but I haven't done that yet. I was at my mom's all day observing her, and then didn't get home until like 9. And yes, make sure you're claiming your drops every hour. Hopefully you're getting the little chat thing to remind you, because if you don't, it won't start the next one. I keep forgetting what I was gonna do. Oh, I have pumpkins to place out here. Outdoor, I think it's full though. Yeah, shit. All right, what do we want to pull out? There's really a lot of stuff. Like, I don't need all of this stuff. I don't stable my chocobo. Does that just count as a regular furnishing? It's sad to take it away, but I don't use it right now, so let's just take that out for now. And then we can put this in the corner, because this place is really full. There, look at all this room. We got so much room for activities. Oh, glad we did that, huh? Backwards. Ghosties, this is so freaking cute. It's not Halloween anymore, but like they did their Halloween event. It's not Halloween, but their All Saints Wake Halloween themed event late. So, you know, we'll leave them up for a little while. Yay! Arnar, thank you for getting this vampire skin. Arnar, thank you. Thank you so much for the support. That puts us at, I don't know if it's updated. I think we were at 49. That puts us at 51 out of 100 toward our next full skin unlock. Yay! So if you guys look at the bottom full skin on the left, the little red dragon heads are just head skins. That's a vampire, my vampire skin, and it is modeled after Titan Daedra creatures in ESO. Yeah, these are the skins that we have to offer. That top one is actually a code. I need to give that away. I need to give that away before it expires. I'm gonna open a giveaway for just that skin. I don't want it to expire. It's supposed to be like 30 days before I get it, and I get them really early in the month, and it was a January, so I gotta get this. So if you guys look at the top, the Cyber Vampire, that's the skin I have right now, the code. I've got new ones. I think it's a Cyber Warrior or something for February. So I will be switching to those going forward, but this one needs to get into someone's hands. So let's get swapped over to ESO. And I'll pull that up on the screen so people can see it. Feels weird to not change my category. ESO. Really weird. I do have to change my title though. Gotta get my tickets today, do some writs. Haven't touched the game at all since Sunday. I did get Monday's tickets that night though, anticipating not logging on because it was Mom Day. Mom Day turned into all day at her house and calling the ambulance. So I didn't get home till late last night and I didn't touch my PC. We gotta do the things. Let's see. What are we gonna do? I'm trying to do too many things at once, guys. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Yeah, my mom is okay. So I got to her house and she was sitting up, all the lights off. She had gone back to sleep, which is pretty normal for her. She wakes up really early, kind of makes her way out to the couch and chills and watches whatever and goes back to sleep. And she naps on and off all day. She's undergoing cancer treatments, infusions and radiation. Currently, she's off her chemo because it was causing big nausea. And so they took her off of that temporarily, I think. Anyway, so she's got a lot going on. Kurad, did I forget to send you that EU gold? You're on my list and it doesn't say send. So anyway, she's been real tired, but yesterday she was abnormally tired. She was able to like hold conversations with me for quite a while, but then that went bye-bye. ESO, why aren't you? There we go. I forgot we made her a vampire. I can't contain my excitement. She looks, I'm happy with her. I was worried that she wouldn't be as pretty, but she looks amazing. So yeah, so for the first couple hours she was sleeping off and on, but she could hold a conversation for a couple minutes when she woke up. And so I was like, you know, okay, she's extra tired. And I just hung out at her house. Normally the plan is I go to her house, we hang out for a while, then we come back in time to get Katie and come to my house, and she spends the night, takes care of the kids on Tuesdays because I have a long stream day and, you know, Ed's at work. And so the whole day I'm like, hey mom, do you think you have the energy to go over to my house and you can rest on the couch? And she would just like, a couple hours after I was there, anytime I asked her a question, she would just kind of